Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of The Descent of King Hesper. I feel like making 2 videos in one day, mostly because I had a free afternoon and that hasn't happened in like 3 months. Okay, so we made some good progress. Yes, last time. Just this little middle section to go where I think we're destroying the corners of the... Ah, that's interesting. So this does actually remove it. So from a scripting perspective, even though I haven't revisited this room, this isn't here. That's pretty cool, actually. So yeah, we're trying to break the supports of this lower stoneworks area. Alright, so what does this do? It just needs stepped on one time. So I just get this guy up here to... He's on, what, a force arrow? And then once that happens... Alright, well, this doesn't seem impossible. I think I just need him to just chill over here for a second. How far ahead did this kind of get of you? Now this is where this becomes a problem, I think. Let's actually not do that one first. No, I need to anyway because if I don't, I'm gonna have an issue. Okay, I can still escape. That's what I was hoping for. I need to get around this guy somehow. Maybe. I would have had to do this regardless of which order I did this in, because I need to get back up here and kill him over here, I assume. There we go. I knew there was a sneaky maneuver I could pull off. I was just clever enough. That. Okay, now I think I just guide him over here. And then it grows and I can step and I win and I'm free. Okay, cool. Another room down and pretty quickly. Ew. All right. What's going on here? I've got platforms. So I need to get 3 rock golems stuck. And in the process, I don't have my sword. Right, okay. Cool, well, that was actually an accidental bit of foresight, so that's nice. So what can we do here? If I kill you there, can I like do that and then... No, I need 3, I need at least 3 to live. Okay. What? Well, this sounds, kind of objectively nasty. If I'm over here, I can't do much. I do have the ability to kind of access... Step over here and I can get him maybe I can like do something like this. Not what I wanted. I might need a backup, so I'm gonna steal one of these platforms real fast. Oh, not like that. That's really stupid. Whatever, this is fine. So I think... Yeah, I don't want that. I want to like... He's not going to come around the corner here for me. I actually kind of want him to... let's see. I might be able to make this work. So what I wanted was to snag him here. Because I think this might be a more... I can like salvage one or something. Like that. And He looks like I can. Now the thing I don't... Oh, wow, that actually just worked out way better than I thought it was going to. I thought I was on a real trip for a... Can I get my sword back now? Is that like a thing I can go do? I guess I can just do this. I thought I was on a real trip of juggling the rock golems. I'm just like really surprised that worked. Okay, I guess that's what the designers like. They wanted that to probably be the least tedious part of the puzzle, and it worked. Okay, I apparently had been in this room before because it was on my map. Just a few left, so I have to sneak in here. What's going on? We got a toggly thing, which means I probably need to sneak this guy off this island using these platforms, which sounds horrific. Okay. Well, I have... Yeah, because I need him to, like... Actually, what do I need him to do? I need to step here when something... Or be on this spot while the rock golem is, like, sliding along here, so then I can step off, and then I'm free to go, and I can kill him, but... That means I need to get him off this little island, which sounds preposterous to me. It really does not sound like a smart move on my part, so we're gonna try some stuff. What do I want to do first here? I step like that, maybe. Interestingly, my sword kind of protects me in ways that are perhaps unanticipated. So this is where this gets interesting. It's like, how can I salvage this piece? Can I salvage this piece? Is this... possible to do? Makes me kind of think that maybe I should have done a different spot first. I mean, I suppose it's still technically possible, but it sure seems difficult. Especially once I've done that. It'd be nice if I could somehow do it from an angle like this, but that doesn't also seem very possible. Can I do it from... This doesn't change the problem, as far as I can tell. I definitely don't want him to die. Could I have done this setup differently? Alright, let's back this up. Actually, I'm going to just start... No. We're just going to back it up. What if I didn't start with this weird corner piece to get it lodged on, but I actually started with one of these, but to the side? I bet that's perfectly reasonable. Let's get you down a space, and then like that. So maybe this is what I wanted to do, because now I can at least like have some wiggle room and do it at a proper diagonal without the whole thing getting stuck in a dumb spot like that. And now the question is, can I, you know, yep, alright, I managed to smuggle out a piece, which I might be able to work with. Now, just gotta smuggle out another piece. Which I just did, and I think this is going to work just fine, actually. If I can do this properly, which I generally cannot, because I'm not very good at this game. Alright, now, can I do the proper smuggling? Maybe. This is the part I haven't figured out yet if this is possible. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm going to now sneak this guy over here. Let's do backwards. All right, I think I'm pretty much where I want to be now. You stay there. Yoink. And I am going to actually put you here and have myself a little escape route or something. Like that, or I don't know, that's probably good enough. Okay. Okay, so this is my plan. Oh, interesting. Hold on. I need to be able to stand on this spot, so I have a feeling I need to somehow re-smuggle. Yeah, you just stand up there for a second. I wonder if I can... I think that's just a toggle. I think it's fine if he's chill there for a little bit. Okay. 'Cause I just want you to just come with me. There we go. Can I... Yeah, actually this piece is... That's not what I want. Hold on. If I'm gonna re-smuggle this, I gotta do it properly. I think this piece will be very useful for me, so I'm going to just work with it. And then now I can step onto it as I'd like, and I'm going to assume that I can just kind of make a race for it. Yeah, I had just enough time. That's set up just perfectly. And now I need to get out of here and just kill the guy. I think it'll be good. Okay, that puzzle was actually, as far as platform puzzles go, not the most infuriating one I've ever done, which is really, that gets it an A+ in my book. Okay, now we're really getting into the meat and potatoes here of like weird puzzles. All right, what is, we've got one giant platform with some goofy bits on it. Well, right. Okay, so unlike other entities, rock golems, or rock giants rather, once they've stepped on a platform, you cannot move it. You can't slide it around underneath them, and it's just sort of locked in place. So I apparently need to do something. Now what do I need? This looks like a toggle gate. Yep, okay. So I need to sneak a giant probably in here, and I'm going to dance around this while I get to this spot. Okay. And then the golem will die here while I step on this thing. Or the giant. Same thing, just bigger. All right. Thinking. So it looks like I want to get it. Okay, my thought is that I kill one of them and use the babies to like prevent this guy from getting onto my platform. So something like this. I don't exactly know how to do this. I need to get him like higher up or something. I'm not exactly sure yet. Because that's not close enough. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like, how do I even do this? And now I do have an option here that's kind of interesting. Or if I step like this, he can't do it. So I need to like... I almost like want him... maybe... Yeah, there's some combination of this that's going to work just fine. I just haven't quite puzzled out what it's going to be yet. I definitely want them higher up than that. Oh, wait. What if I... Then... if I get you up here, then when I step down, you will have the ability to get a step... Ooh, wait, hold on. That changes my perspective, though. How am I going to do this? I need him to, like... You see my goal. It's a little weird, but I feel like it's like in the heart. Its heart's in the right place. I just need things to get stuck a little bit. And I definitely need to, like... Huh. And he moves first. So how do I get him to, like, be in this spot? It's almost like I do need him, like, up higher. Alright, let's try some other goofier things. Okay, so this sort of acts as a bridge, and... Actually, let's back up. I think I killed the wrong one here. Does this help? Actually, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Like I'm almost, if I can get one like stuck up here a little bit or something. How am I gonna do that? Like, this is almost it. It's like just almost it. Dang it. I don't know. Yeah, I need him to get over here, like this spot. If I can find a way to get him right there, then I'd be pretty set. I wonder if there's a different way to do that. Yeah, nope. What I want yet, like a... Almost like that? Oh, man. If he could just... If I could convince him that that was the place to be. But that's not where I want him. Thinking. Okay, let's try something else. Could I get one killed right on this left checkpoint? If that's possible, then perhaps I can... Not easily. Not if I do it with killing that particular one. Well, it's interesting because I do kind of have the option to do that if I'm willing to play a little bit of a game. Not that I like that game, though. And again, I killed the wrong one. Boy, does this feel like... I'm like so... Like, look how close this is to what I kind of want. If I just step back down, it's almost there. But I need him to get stuck like one thing higher. No, this is tricky. This is tricky business. Is there someplace else I could kill him and have it be okay? It's like so close. I'm gonna step away from this puzzle for a second. I'll work on something else for a little bit. Oh, challenge. While solving the room, drop the trapdoor at 1918. First? Okay. I don't know what the difference that makes. Alright, so we have you. Gotta kill everything, which means I can drop the stuff. Then I can leave through here, but in order to leave, I have to... So I have to kill... Okay, alright. Let's just try some stuff. What do? You free somebody. Interesting. I assume I have to... like, do something like that? Guess. Could I have done this differently? Probably. How am I going to do it? Oh, I can get you stuck there, of course. Duh. Alright. Just like that. Guess I'll try something similar. No, I do believe the puzzle's solvable right now. I have no idea what this has to do. So this is 19. Drop that one first. Oh. I see now. Yeah, got it. Meaning I wouldn't have a way out unless I somehow kept one alive for this. That would... How on earth? I would need to, like... Yeah, I'm not even going to think about how that's possible right now. Because then I wouldn't be able to leave and... What? Okay, that sounds insane to me. I am not going to think about that very hard. Okay. I see a Fagundo. Oh, wait. It looks like I want to be in this spot here, but how do I get it? So it looks like I walk through and do something, and need the Fagundo to melt this, because I can't get in there and do it myself, I'm pretty sure, because of the way this piece is constructed. Oh, wait. No, I can't. So I guess I could kind of... That feels right-ish to me. So it's in... but that's... What's the issue here? I gotta clear out all of the things... Oh, I see. The second I step on this, if I move left or right, I get stuck. I'm not coming off of these. Okay, so that's what I have to do. I see. The golem's point is I have to guide him down here and... Jeez, get him, like, stuck on here or something? Whoops. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Can I get you stuck here? Is that like a thing that I can reasonably do? And you're not gonna come get... maybe? Yeah, that's sort of an issue, huh? Okay, what if we did this a different way? Where I, instead of coming up this way, I came up the bottom first. Would that be possible? What if I do it where I don't let you choose? Like that? Do you get stuck for good? Oh, I see an issue though. Maybe I could have done this differently. Okay, now it's not. You shouldn't. The second I hit this power token, I don't have to. I'm not required. Whoops. To move, I can just kind of do my own thing. How do I get out of here, though? Golems. Oh, wait. I don't think I'm strictly required to go for the ice right away. I bet I can kill this guy. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I didn't anticipate this problem. Interesting. Now I kind of feel like I should have gotten him stuck somewhere else, but how? guess I can just run for it. No. This is very silly, but it might work. There we go. Or sort of. Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm out of here. Alright, back to the one I don't know how to solve, because I think that's literally the last one, and other than this one, which that's connected. Okay. This has been a pretty good level so far. I'm not gonna lie, I think this has been fairly satisfying. Okay. How? I need one to just die on one of these spots. Any of them. I wish it was like when I stepped here, he would just take that spot, but he doesn't. And he won't. Yeah, so I need it. Yeah, no, yep. Okay, so. I don't even know where I would put him to make this, like, reasonable to do. I think that's part of my issue. It's like, I don't... If I had put that first one in a slightly different spot, would it have made a difference? I don't know. This? There. That's what I wanted. Okay. Then he doesn't have time to move. I can just block him. Yep. And then he just... Oh, I can just go around. Okay, got it. Come here. I think I'm set here. Cool. Alright, that wasn't... I don't know. I was panicking earlier or something. Now, I think I have to go all the way around. Because I haven't gotten the level clear yet, which is just fine. I think this was, if I recall correctly, this was like one of the hardest rooms in the level. It was very magic sequency. Okay. So, what do I do here? Right. What is that? Wait, whoops. Hello, do you say anything to me? What is this? Is this the end of the level? There's like another exit up north. Well, that explains how two halves of the facility are connected. Oh no. Maybe the hardest one yet. Okay, so this puts me back here. Now, if that's the case, and that counted as a required room. Are these open yet? Is this okay? Hold on, I gotta take a look. That technically did close things. Maybe. Oh no, this blocked them off. So now they're stuck and can't do anything. I see. So now they're prevented from moving. Was there something else in here I could have done now that I've blocked that off? I don't actually know. This is open now, which makes me want to believe... No, it was open before. Was it? That's how I exited before, wasn't it? I'm not like losing my mind here, am I? I might be. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go take a look. This way? Yeah, this had to have been like another blue door, but like a special blue door? Yeah, surely this doesn't do anything special. Like this leads somewhere intelligent. Yeah, it did. Okay. So now, let's go back. Because there was another exit up in the far northern reaches of Lower Stoneworks. Oh, right. This one, I couldn't come from this side. So I could access this room, but it was an unrequired room, and you could just... Okay, so this is like a pseudo shortcut. So now I should be able to go around to the back of this place and do more things. Yeah, right here. The Secluded Laboratory by Pinnacle. After the clamor of the stoneworks, the silence that followed seemed empty and lifeless. Beetho's ears, still shuddering, could not pick up the little noises he expected to hear around him. The rustling of air through the cavern, the clicking and chirruping of small creatures, and the trickle of distant water. The sounds that told him there was still a world around him. The walls, too, were flat and featureless, built to keep the world out rather than feel like part of it. Beetho had encountered places like this before, and distrusted them. Sure, the natural world could be dangerous, but that was why he took care to bring a really big sword. Interacting with the world was a source of food and source of excitement in his experience. The only people who shut themselves away from it were the ones who had a sinister agenda, such as hatching plots, writing histories. He wasn't sure exactly what sort of thing went on in the place he was in now, but he was determined to find out. What is this place? Some kind of kitchen? It doesn't look like a kitchen, more of a laboratory. What's a laboratory in? Is it where they design labyrinths? No, it's more like a place for doing research, experiments. It sounds fun. Then this must be the place that Leonhard told me about. Who's Leonhard? I met him in a research center on the surface. He told me... Hold on a moment. I'm trying to remember. Uncle Beethro's getting old. He said that Prince Angwim's envoy, Ophiuchus, had recruited people to evacuate an underground something. I missed it. You think that's where we are now? Must be, but what I don't know is why he wanted to dig out this place. Well, I'm here now, and I intend to find out. I don't remember what Satoko's voice was. I have to go look at my old videos to see how I voiced her. Oh well, you'll all survive. Maybe. Eek, more monsters! It's all right, I'll take care of them. Hey, look, it's a hub thingy. Let's see here. Let's do this. Woo, all done, but there may be more deeper inside. Satoko, you wait here while I look ahead and keep an eye on Half. No problem. We'll stay here until it's safe to move on. I want to play with the rock monsters. Sure. I'll break some of them up for you. Okay, let's go see here. How am I doing? So I am into part 4, part 6. Oh man. Angwim is the rightful heir to the West Kingdom. She passed on Satoka's message, and Bithro descended to the entrance of Lower Stoneworks to meet up with her. I might read this later. I need to like catch up on what I did. Secluded laboratory. Okay, so this is properly chapter 6 now. All right. Ooh, okay, so this is another, we're actually properly in a hub world now. Got it. So this is, let's see what we have. We have gel, Omplix. Oh, I see. If I start out this way, he'll not start facing the... Great, these are all some tricky elements here. Looks like speed potions. Cool. Briars and perhaps pickaxes. Those are pretty tough. Brains. I knew those were coming eventually. And perhaps sticks. And time thingies. Okay, so these are like the, you know, the very notorious elements. Though not as notorious as the element I hate the least, which is fluff. Ooh, I don't like fluff. Fluff is fine. I just don't like doing reassemble fluff puzzles. But I like gel. Alright, so where are we going here? Green Stuff by Pick Me Wubba. Humans are apt to have strange ideas about numbers. For example, the number 18 is often considered to be unlucky, and many dungeons are built without an 18th floor. Even though all floors of a dungeon are deadly, and the 18th is unlikely to be worse than any of the other ones, in King Dugan's dungeon, for example, it was the 17th floor that was full of icky tar, with eyes lurking under the surface, bubbling and causing the tar to swell until it flooded the entire floor. Bithro shuddered at the memory. Conversely, many architects would say there is something nice and satisfying about the number 3. Two things stand in opposition and conflict. A third adds balance. 2 points determine a line, a third makes out the space at an architect's playing field. And so, even though tar and mud had been known and exploited for centuries, many architects felt that there was something missing, an unknown element that would complete the series. Some even went so far to predict its properties, as though the elements themselves were themselves architected and fell into some kind of regular pattern. These theories are pure moonshine, of course. Everyone knows that there is no third element in reality. Okie dokie. We are in the green stuff. I generally like all things related to gel. And Chaco made a wonderful, wonderful hole that became actual proper DLC. And you should all go play it if you haven't. It's just so good. So, general properties of gel. It only cuts in the corners, like the inside corners. Leads to these really satisfying shapes to try to clear out. And gel babies have the same general movement properties as rock golems, or they get like stuck on corners, or they're sticky. There's a proper movement for it, which is like beelining, and to me, for somehow that's like the most basic of some. The reason I find it like a secondary, more advanced movement is because things that did proper normal beelining didn't exist until the second King DROD game, which was Journey to Rooted Hold, when the rock golems and the wubbas appeared and they had this like pure beelining movement. But flexible beelining allows them to slide along walls, which we've seen forever with roaches. So it's always been weird to me that the more simple quote-unquote movement style came later. I can't even go this way. But these have just normal beelining, but I like to call it sticky. Okay, so this is another general room of the same kind of idea, it looks like. Now, interestingly, this one's trying to teach you a really interesting thing right here, which is that sometimes the process of cutting gel puts you into a situation that you don't want to be in. So we're going to come around the other side. Now this larger piece might have a few little tricky bits to it. We'll find out here in a second. I think we'll be okay. And now, with this side properly freed up, this is much less deadly. Oops, and I can just kill these with presumed impunity. Hooray. Was there a secret in Lower Stoneworks? It probably wasn't. The whole border of that place was like blocked off. Just occurred to me. I was like scanning for secrets. I'm like, I haven't done that for a while. All right, so now we have gel mothers, which have the interesting property, unlike other mothers, so that they only can expand upon gel that they're connected to. Unlike the other ones, which can just grow all of it in the room that they're sitting in. What does this do? Yeah, okay. The goal here is to disconnect the mother as quickly as possible. I have to do a little dance here. Maybe that. Maybe that. There we go. Okay, well this isn't exactly what I wanted, but now I can make this work. Make this. Unfortunately, this is about the only way to pull this part off. Okay. I might be able to... Oh, you know what? I really screwed up. Let's back this all up. In fact, I'm gonna root. Yeah, I screwed up very badly. I wasn't able to leave. That was an issue. This song's always so fun. There we go. Now I'll be able to leave just fine. Cuts and I should be there. If I can maybe be quick about this. Nope, not quite. Can we live through this? Yep, okay. There we go. Now we can go to this room we couldn't access before. What am I wanting to do here? That seems fine. I seem like I want to step on that. These... all seem good. I need to get over here somehow. Alright, I'm not quite seeing what the issue is yet. Oh yeah, this teaches us... Is this shallow water? Yeah, so I can get over here. Okay, I think I understand the issue. Is I actually need these to... will this work? I need them to stay there. Got it. Okay. I wonder if this might be not trivial. Let's see here. I think I can pull this off a couple ways. I want them to get stuck is what I want them to do. I have a feeling I need to do that. Like this. Can I do that? There we go. And then do the same thing on the other side. I think I'll have just enough. A little mini puzzle here that has not quite as much to do with gel, but it teaches you an important thing, that they can walk over the shallow water. Now I can make a little thingy here where they'll get stuck. And that's what I want, because if I could do this properly. There we go. Alright, now they should be nice and happy to get stuck. Did not see those force arrows. I can just convince them to leave now. Very cool. Alright. We got mirrors again. Let's see. So I want... that's odd. Well, maybe not. Looks like when I enter here, everything's going to close, and he's going to be freed. Then this gets reopened by that. And I don't want him to touch the edge because I'll never be able to kill him again. So, okay. But I do have 4 mirrors. So when I step in here, I'm going to I want him to perhaps get stuck here. I wonder if I can make that work. Let me just test it. Nope, it won't, not fast enough. Okay. Still seems like where I want him to be, regardless. We'll worry about the logistics of what I need to do, because then I can drag him here. If I can get him stuck there, then as I pass underneath him, I can get him stuck here. And then ideally, I mean, hopefully, I can get him stuck then up here or something like that. Which means the first one, or at least the extra one that I haven't dealt with, needs to go perhaps there? No, it needs to go... This is odd. Where do I want that to be so that he does what I want him to? Oh no, that's where I wanted it. I accidentally had it in the right spot. Okay. There we go. Nice. That was a good puzzle. This looks to be the exit, but I can't do it without the speed potion. Alright, we got ore mites. And a whole bunch of gel thingies in the corner that I can't stab unless I do something. We're going to learn a lot. Oops. We're going to learn a lot of things about adders. Adders will eat this quite nicely. Now what frees you? You do. What's the issue here? I need to... do I need to... Okay, so, does something redo that? Like, how do I do all four of these? Not exactly sure. There appears to be some sort of time crystal... Oh, there's a secret way to do this. I see. There's a secret exit here. We'll worry about that later. I'm not seeing... There's a mechanism here that I'm not fully grasping. When I step on any one of these, it closes all of them. Freeing him requires this. It's just the same thing. So, but these are... So how do I reopen them? Is my question. I suppose it's not entirely... It's not entirely insane that I would maybe... Oh, that's so weird, though. Alright, whatever. I'll just... I mean, I guess I get one to work with, right? So I think I'd want the one where it's probably the most annoying to get him into. Now, let's see. Right? Oops. Uh-oh. Not really... I feel like I've missed something fundamental. Oh, you know what? Touching any one of these was the wrong play. Hold on. That's silly. I'm just going to do it again later if I don't do it now. Alright, so this... touching anyone has closed that door, which is really important to realize. So now... But this one doesn't. So now... manipulate, but maybe it is. So my thought here is like, okay, hold on. So, oh, you know what? I actually kind of think I need to. Yeah, I see what I have to do now. I mean, it's gonna be nuts, but I think I can pull it off. Making him go south from here is going to be not trivial. He's not going to want to do it. Right, and the only way it's going to happen is if I can get behind his head, like, so, how, well, let me think about that for a second. How hard is that going to be? I'm going to experiment a little bit here. Yeah, you do what you're going to do over there. I actually don't mind that. Get over here. I want you actually pretty small for just a second. Now come here. Now I think I'm in pretty good shape here. Well, until I neglected my... Alright, okay. I think we can do some stuff now. Come on. I'm crying out loud. Really? Alright, and now I can just sneak him down here. This shouldn't be too difficult. I just gotta get behind him. He's not gonna mind doing this for a second. Alright, so now I kill him, and I can leave down this secret side exit. Okay. Secret room. Okay, I'm almost out of time, though. And I don't want to... I feel like I have to... What is this? A soulless. What is happening? Is this just another mimic? Like a sneaky mimic? Alright, hold on. I'm not required. Hold on. Does how I enter the room matter? Yes, he's always just straight up opposite of me, so... Well, maybe, though. He rotates in the opposite direction. That actually makes this a little hard. Huh. Because I want... I don't understand how this is going to work real well, because this sword orientation matches these two. Maybe that's fine, actually. Actually, a little puzzled here. Let's just I want to experiment for just a second here. Yeah. So this makes sense that he would like do this from a different angle, but the problem with that is I don't think none of these make sense unless was thinking like maybe if he did that, but he moves in the opposite. I don't, whatever. I will figure this out next time. This has been your host, Pearls. We are in the green stuff after we've done the red stuff and the blue stuff. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.